Hello, my friends. Welcome to Lean and Clean with Fitness Chef Christine. I'm Christine, your host. And today we're actually going to talk about the daily activities that are going to move us forward. Today's daily activity is set a timer for 15 minutes and clean as much as you can. The thing is, you have to pick a room and you have to stay in the room for 15 minutes. So, first of all, I grab a trash bag and I go through and quickly pick up any trash that I see. And by that, sometimes you get the tags off of clothes and they drop down, or I don't know. I always end up with like random things. So, that's the first thing. So, a funny story. I have been doing this as part of a friend of mine's challenge. She has a group and it's a 30-day declutter, which I need to do because I'm a clutter bug. I am very clean. I clean all the time, but I do end up with like stacks of mail and lots of stuff in my kitchen because I do a daily live cooking. And what on screen is only a portion of it. I end up with all the dishes and all the prep and all the things. So it's a mess and I have to clean it. Now, I'm also a person that likes to have my stuff where I can grab it quickly and use it as fast as possible. So that means that my countertops tend to get really cluttered and then I don't do a great job of uncluttering it. So this challenge, I decided that I would set my timer and I filmed myself doing it for 15 minutes. So what happened was I went into InShot and I combined the 15 minutes, I shortened down to 50 minutes because I wanted proof that I actually did it for the group. And I decided to post it because I thought it was funny and I added some music to it. And the first time I did it in my bedroom and I put the Rocky music to it because I was rocking it out. The second one for the kitchen, I don't know, I picked some random song and then I got some kind of violation, which is weird because I picked a song that is from Instagram. But anyhow, I was going along cleaning like a maniac and everything. And then I posted it. And about 10 minutes later, a friend of mine said, "Girl, you need to clean off your countertops. You got too much on the countertop." Well, the funny part about that is I had cleaned off the countertop, but I had my crock pot going with my dinner and I had next to it some sourdough bread rising. And I'm just a very active person in the kitchen. But it did get me thinking. You could be on the road to something that is great for you. You're making progress, and everybody's got some kind of negative comment for you, and it could derail you. But for me, first of all, I laughed because I do have a lot of stuff on my countertops. Secondly, I was like, I need to rectify this. So today, I have these giant water bottles, and they're very hard to find a place for because they're super tall. But today, I found a spot for them. I'm like, okay, I need to solve this problem. They can't be sitting out here. And so I did that. And then I bought some racks on Amazon to go underneath my kitchen cabinets so I can organize a little better all the cleaning supplies and all that good stuff. So that comment actually motivated me to get better. Sometimes it just shoots me down and I get depressed and can't go further. But this time I did it. So our 15-minute timer is we set our 15-minute timer and we clean as fast as we can. Now, what does that have to do with being lean and clean? An uncluttered mind is a gift to ourselves. When we're in a nice, neat, clean space that is organized and everything else, we just feel better, right? Right now, I'll be very honest with you. My bedroom has a stack of laundry to put away, and my weight bench is at the bottom of my bed, and I need to move it to where I'm working out now. There's all kinds of things I need to improve. And over time, I'm getting there 15 minutes at a time. And that's why I decided to sign up for this challenge because I'm a very competitive person and that really helps motivate me. So if you are like me and you need that extra boost of a kick in the tushy, I will drop the link to my friend's group and below. And I told her I need to have her on to talk about these things because it can get away from us. All of a sudden my problem is I'm out and then I'm home and then I'm filming and then I'm out and I'm home and I'm just running in and out of the house all day. And by the time the nighttime comes, I'm exhausted and I don't want to clean and I don't want to put stuff away. I just, after dinner, I'm like, oh. So if you're like me and you need that extra push and you need some accountability and some motivation, sign up for these free challenges because I tell you, they make a world of difference. This is not my challenge. This is my friend's challenge. But for me, it's what I needed. I needed that boost of let's go, let's push it out. One of her ideas is it's a 30-day calendar and each day has micro pieces to it. So the first one I think was like clean out a drawer in your kitchen. And then there was a clean out under the sink and so on. But once I get momentum, I really feel that energy, especially if I've got music going. And so I decided that in addition to doing the daily task, I was going to do this 15 minutes a room. And my goodness, it's already making a big difference. So I really, I want to give you that motivation to do it. And we can check in if you want to put in the comments if you're doing it. I will follow up with you and make sure that you're actually doing what you said you're going to do. Because I know for me, if somebody's checking up on me, I'm like, oh crap, I got to get it done. And I do it. And I know that seems very juvenile, but honestly, it's a way to hold me accountable just like everybody else. Now, in addition to that, right, like I time everything because that motivates me. I time my workouts, I time the amount of time I take in the bath at night, whatever. Because not that I want to live on a timer, but it helps me keep in control. I have ADHD and I can go all over the place. I'm a spaz. As you can see, I'm always talking with my hands and moving along, but that's just me. I am a high energy person and I'm always on the go, and I need those parameters to keep me moving forward. So I look forward to hearing from you and let you know what you're working on. And I'm going to do a 2 to 5 minute podcast every single day with these daily activities, because this is how we move forward. It isn't by changing everything in our lives. It's by these little tiny actions every day that moves us down the road to where we want to get to. So we have to pick a goal. We have to break it down. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do it together. So I hope that you'll join me. I hope that you subscribe so you get all this information every day. And you can join me live because I'm live now on YouTube every day. I was just live on Facebook, and then I would download the videos, or at least some of them. I wasn't great at that, and upload them to YouTube. But now I'm live every day on YouTube, and every day except for Sundays, that's Jesus's day, every day of the week, I should say, and Saturdays, with a new recipe. So the theme right now is make it from scratch, and we're working on breads. In addition, I have my goodness, can't talk, sourdough bread class that I'm teaching online. And a portion of the proceeds from that are going to Miravia, which is a home for pregnant women who are in college, that they all support each other, especially during the first couple months of birth, where they're in classes and they have this new baby. The group provides childcare and diapers and everything, and it's all through donations and volunteers and everything. And it's a group that I deeply believe in. I really like to support them. A portion of all the proceeds go towards helping them. I donate every month anyway, but this is just a little extra boost. So it's a win. You learn how to make sourdough bread, which is really gut healthy, and they get some donations and hopefully some attention to the cause. All right, my friends, I hope that you will take up these challenges and that you'll join me for sourdough bread baking. I was a professional baker for half my life, so I promise you I can get you there, especially if you're a beginner and you want to learn just the basics. So the thing is, people complicate it, and it doesn't have to be complicated. It can be really easy. All right, loves, have a great rest of the day. I pray for each and every one of you. Many blessings to each of you. Don't forget to subscribe and follow and comment and all that fun stuff so we can keep in touch. Love to everybody.